is the sixth installment in a series on the 8 Jungian cognitive functions that underlie the Myers-Briggs system. Today, I'm excited to be talking about introverted feeling and how to work it into your signature style. Stay tuned for what introverted feeling is, which Myers-Briggs types use it, and style tips and principles. I'm Rebecca Mielke. As your visual identity consultant, I take you on a journey of self-discovery so you can align your inner and outer self, show up confidently, and contribute your gifts to the world. What do I mean by visual identity? I mean communicating who you really are, not just conforming to someone else's idea of what you should look like, not even mine. Before we jump into introverted feeling, I want to invite you to take my style personality quiz. Find the link in the show description or at my website, signaturestylesystems.com. Okay, a quick definition of introverted feeling. It is internal decision-making, independent of the moment, focused on identity and convictions. It understands motives, beliefs, and what makes each of us uniquely human in a personal sense, with the goal of staying true to the self and doing the right thing. It connects to emotional expression, prioritizing values, and self-expression. Personality Hacker has nicknamed it authenticity, and the technical shorthand is capital F with a lowercase I. So let me explain a little bit about polarities and the math of Myers-Briggs. First, the math. There are 8 cognitive functions and only 16 types. This is because the system has rules around how the cognitive functions can go together, like the A-B pattern of introversion and extroversion that I talked about recently. If they could go together in any order, there would be over 40,000 possible combinations. So one of the rules is something we call polarities. I have touched on this before. Whenever a function shows up in someone's cognitive function stack, its mirror opposite is also there. Meaning, whenever introverted feeling is present, extroverted thinking is also present. If one is in position 1, the other is going to be in position 4. If one is in position 2, the other will be in position 3. So when I talked about extroverted thinking on one of these videos, I said it's hard to pin down a specific style because it depends so much on what the person's goals are. Introverted feeling is similar, but inverse. It's hard to prescribe style because it depends so much on who the person is as a unique human. So here's some ways that introverted feeling can show up. One, it places such a high value on self-expression. It could be important for you, if you're using introverted feeling, to have enough variety in your wardrobe to cover your various moods and feelings. So introverted feeling also makes decisions based on values, and this is also highly individual. Everybody gets to work out for themselves what their values are. So what's important to you? All the people that I know who sew all their own clothes because of ethical concerns, I feel like I haven't profiled them, but they are very likely using FI. Another thing, because introverted feeling values what is the uniqueness, you may be drawn to perfectly beautiful concepts like wabi-sabi, which is the Japanese aesthetic of imperfection, or something like shabby chic. Whoever originated distressed and ripped jeans was probably using introverted feeling. So some style thoughts by type and function position. Okay, If you have ISFP or INFP preferences, this is your dominant function. Hopefully, you identified with all the things I just said, because FI is the biggest part of your personality, but also be yourself if you didn't identify with those things. It's important for you, though, to move beyond just message t-shirts to express yourself, and you can learn to do it artfully. Like, if you don't have another visual medium, your dress and your appearance can be your artistic medium. And you don't need to be bothered with classics or expected looks, unless you have to for a specific reason. But yeah, when you don't have to, don't. Okay, so if you are ESFP or ENFP, then introverted feeling is your second function. It's really important for you to show individuality in your style, for you to be understood as who you are. Parenthetically, I just want to say that the types that dominated in style when I went to my profiler training event were ENFP and ESFP. Yeah, both. One of my beloved clients, Jessica. Jessica is a popular name in the age group of people who tend to find me, so I have several Jessicas. She has ENFP preferences, and this one I'm thinking of. And since she learned my method for discovering your essential aesthetic, every time I see her, she has her own unique blend of sharp and laid back. And then she also says that she thinks of me when she's getting dressed. Okay, so if it's your third function, these are INTJ and ISTJ preferences. So the third function is a place of playfulness and for connecting with loved ones. You can use the self-expression of FI in a unique off-duty look, or to add a little flavor to your regular daily look. And then finally, for people with ENTJ or ESTJ preferences, this is your fourth or inferior function. It's a position of aspiration. And I'm wondering, is there something in your value system that's important enough for you to consider having it inform your shopping? Things like living wage, sustainability. Just consider your values when you shop. And then, whether you are an introverted feeling user or not, I have an important question for you to consider for your homework. How important to you is it to adapt what you wear on the daily according to your mood? This is going to probably impact what comes in and what goes out of your wardrobe, and how easy it is for you to get rid of things when it's time. So thanks for being here for Signature Style Systems. Have fun being you, and I'll meet you back here again real soon.